The beautiful thing about being First Lady is that I have the privilege of meeting folks from different backgrounds and hearing what's going on in their lives. Know that when our men and women in uniform are called to serve, their families serve right alongside them. We are trying to end the epidemic of childhood obesity in a generation. When the world is swirling around you and you're faced with tough challenges, if your family is good, you're good. If any family in this country struggles, then we cannot be fully content with our own family's good fortune, because that is not what we do in this country. That is not who we are. That is not who we are.
Our house growing up was extremely modest. I remember our bedroom being formerly the living room that my parents had divided using paneling.
It basically carved the room out into 2 small rooms that were small enough for a twin bedroom and a desk. A special treat was that we could sleep out on the back porch when things got hot.
As far as where we lived, that just wasn't an issue. I was raised to have fun where we were with what we had, and it seemed like it was okay.
Neither one of our parents went to college, but with a lot of love, a lot of caring, we were afforded an opportunity to go to college.
We didn't say, you should be a lawyer or you should be a school teacher. It was, you should get an education.
We had to take out student loans in order to pay for those.
I know now how much my father had to work and struggle because he had to take out loans to cover his portion of our tuition.
He understood his responsibilities, that despite this hardship, despite his challenges, he was going to be there for his kids, always, no matter what.
My husband did not feel like MS was a battle. He would bounce out of bed and almost sing his way out of the door to work on crutches. And that would sort of wake me up. And I'm sure that did the same thing for the kids.
We did a lot of laughing in our household, and all of that happened in those few little rooms.
Michelle Obama, now stepping into America's most traditional role, the full-time, non-paying, multidimensional job of First Lady.
Well, part of what makes her extraordinary is that she has been able to continue to be down to earth even as the First Lady. I mean, she's just Michelle.
Our friendship developed, I think, because we both have an interest in military families. When I met Michelle, she said, "What do you think would be the issue that you're most interested in?" And I said, military families.
And I said to Jill, I said, that's what I'd like to do. And that's where it all began.
We've done 3 tours. It's meant a lot to our family during some difficult times, just to know that there are folks in the White House rowing in the same direction with us.
Yeah. Whether it be helping homeless veterans through employment, trying to incorporate the military culture into the school systems, helping spouses find jobs, it's all come together.
She genuinely seems to care and want to know what military families are going through so that she can make changes on the national level.
You all don't even ask for much, you know? It's like, so we should be able to step up in whatever way we can. Who's that? 1% of the country is serving to protect the freedoms of the other 99% of us. So my view is that there's a lot more that we can be doing for them to make that service and sacrifice a little easier.
Oh, she's so good with young people, and she sees herself in them. She treats the young children just the way she treats her own kids, and so they look at her as their mom because she is a mom.
It's a natural for me to see her getting the nation's kids out there exercising and moving around.
The best way to take care of yourself is to own your health, to eat better, exercise more.
It's about the whole child. It's about understanding how a child develops and how we can best put a child in a position to be successful.
And she wanted it to be fun, and to come up with Let's Move. It has such a great name. You know, Let's Move is something we do together.
She is a strong woman. Physically, obviously, we all saw poor Jimmy Fallon.
I was just wondering if you could do more push-ups than I could do. And I thought it wouldn't be good to show off the First Lady, so I stopped.
I've seen a lead by example, a get right into it, a pull up your sleeves, hula hooping, jump roping First Lady. And I think that's what we need.
Hello, Mrs. Obama.
Hey, Dave.
And the #1 fun fact about gardening.
With enough care and effort, you can grow your own broccoli.
Wow, look at this.
We went to our garden and we harvested some healthy food. A lot of carrots, peas, fruits.
She encouraged us to exercise more and to eat healthier.
You really are a wonderful woman. I think you're the perfect wife for Obama.
I am Barack Obama, and this is my wife, Michelle.
Hey, I'm his date.
Family is everything. I think there's nothing more important to her than her children and her marriage and her mom, and making sure that that all works well together.
She was very clear, mom in chief. I heard it, you heard it. She came in with a very clear, we're gonna make sure our kids are okay.
I think every parent thinks their kids are fabulous and remarkable and special, and my kids are fabulous and remarkable and special. And the reason they are is because of Michelle. I always say that in our household, she's the conductor, and I'm second fiddle.
You know, Barack always gives me so much credit for who our girls have become, but let me tell you, our girls wouldn't be who they are without a man in their life who loved them deeply.
What I love about my wife more than anything is she knows what's important, and she knows that the best and most important legacy of anybody's life is making sure that your kids turn out all right. They have good values, they're kind, they're caring, and what's very gratifying to me is that I know the girls at this point are going to be fine because they've got the best mom in the world.
Census per year of 50,000 tons of the harmonioids different. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion of the United States of America. Census per year of 50,000 tons of the secretion external. Per 1 trillion USA dollars per 1 ton. Census per year 50,000 tons of the secretion internal per $1 trillion of the United States of America per 1 ton. Census per year 50,000 tons of the increte per $1 trillion of the United States of America per 1 ton. Census per year of 50,000 tons of the sex per $1 trillion of the United States of America per 1 ton. Census per year of 50,000 tons of the selenium per $1 trillion of the United States of America per 1 ton. Census per year of 50,000 tons of the celery per $1 trillion of the United States of America per 1 ton. Census per year of 50,000 tons of the sepia per $1 trillion of the United States of America per 1 ton. Census per year of 50,000 tons of the sideboard antique per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Census per year of 50,000 tons of the sesterce per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Census per year of 50,000 tons of the ash per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Census per year of 50,000 tons of the sema per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the Samema per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the Sekiga per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the Silver per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the Daphne per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the Serpentine per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the Ophites per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the chrysolite asbestos per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the antigarite per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the serpentine supergenetic per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the certificate per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the serum per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the cestone per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the service set per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the cigarette per $1 trillion of the United States of America per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the cigarella per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the ciderite per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the Pharaoh's spar per $1 trillion of the United States of America per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the sizzle per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the sisal per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the Mexican grass medical per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the silicagal per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the silicate per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the alumosilicate per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the silicones per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the polyorganosilicones per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of siloxide per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the silo artificial per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the silumine per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the sylvine per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the sympathines per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the catecholamine per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the sandicon per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the earth per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the soil per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the river ground per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the lake ground per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the sea ground per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the ocean ground per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the proceeded red silver ore per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the sulfoarsenide of silver per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the blue sandal per per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the syrup official per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the scabious per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the scandium per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the sclera protein per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the sulfarsenate of silver super heavy per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the blue sandal super large per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the scabious super light per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the scandium super heavy per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the proteinoid per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the scampi per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the skunk artificial per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the skunk textile per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the slacks per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the smalt per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the smaltine per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the smaragd per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the sovereign per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the solitaire per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the somatrope hormones per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the herring head medicine per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the salmon spines medicine per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the sorbent per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the sorbit per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the sorghum per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the salt per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the soybean per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the soy spaghetti per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the spirea per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the spore vegetable per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Visit our internet, World Wide Web, web.grzybowski.lv. Synthesis of 50,000 tons of the sporangium per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Synthesis per year, 50,000 tons of the sporophyll per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Synthesis per year, 50,000 tons of the sporophyte per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Synthesis per year, 50,000 tons of the horse mackerel per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Synthesis per year, 50,000 tons of the Stalnodi per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Synthesis per year, 50,000 tons of the tinfoil per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Synthesis per year, 50,000 tons of the tannin steins, pirates per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Synthesis per year, 50,000 tons of the statalite per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Synthesis per year, 50,000 tons of the stearine acid per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Synthesis per year, 50,000 tons of the stearine organic matter per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Synthesis per year, 50,000 tons of the sterol organic substance per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Synthesis per year, 50,000 tons of the stress per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Fences per year 50,000 tons of the stromatolite per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Fences per year 50,000 tons of the strontianide medicinal per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Fences per year 50,000 tons of the strontium 9000 medicinal per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Fences per year 50,000 tons of the sulfanilamide medicinal per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Fences per year 50,000 tons of the sulfonide acid per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Fences per year 50,000 tons of the sulfate ammonium per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Fences per year 50,000 tons of the sulfate natron per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Fences per year 50,000 tons of the sulfide per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Fences per year 50,000 tons of the sulfite per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Fences per year 50,000 tons of the natron sulfite per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Fences per year 50,000 tons of the sulfite acid per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Fences per year 50,000 tons of the sulfonics per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Fences per year 50,000 tons of the summa per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Fences per year 50,000 tons of the super orticon per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Fences per year 50,000 tons of the superphosphate per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Fences per year 50,000 tons of the stibium per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Fences per year 50,000 tons of the suspended silver per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Fences per year 50,000 tons of the suspended diamond per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Fences per year 50,000 tons of the Sussex hen per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Fences per year 50,000 tons of the souffle per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Fences per year 50,000 tons of the dried pastry per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Fences per year 50,000 tons of the super sushi per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Fences per year 50,000 tons of the fog moss 2 per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Fences per year 50,000 tons of the sphalerite per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Fences per year 50,000 tons of the sphentitanite per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Fences per year 50,000 tons of the screen script per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Fences per year 50,000 tons of the papyrus per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Fences per year 50,000 tons of the rennet per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Fences per year 50,000 tons of the super tobacco per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Fences per year 50,000 tons of the tablet medicinal per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Fences per year 50,000 tons of the tabloid newspaper per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Fences per year 50,000 tons of the taxodium per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Fences per year 50,000 tons of the thalamus per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Fences per year 50,000 tons of the superthalon per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Fences per year 50,000 tons of the super talc per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Fences per year 50,000 tons of the tamarind per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Fences per year 50,000 tons of the tantalite per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Fences per year 50,000 tons of the tausagiz per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Fences per year 50,000 tons of the super taffeta per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Fences per year 50,000 tons of the tachyon per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Fences per year 50,000 tons of the Tecomos plant per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Fences per year 50,000 tons of the super tellurium per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Fences per year 50,000 tons of the tellurium per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Thin surface per year 50,000 tons of the tempera, per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Thin surface per year 50,000 tons of the thermistor, per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Visit our internet, World Wide Web, Web-Grzybowski Synthesis LV. Thin surface per year 50,000 tons of the thermocouple, per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Thin surface per year 50,000 tons of the supertestosterone, per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Thin surface per year 50,000 tons of the tetrahydrofuran, per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Thin surface per year 50,000 tons of the lead tetrafil. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Thin surface per year 50,000 tons of the superteflon, per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Thin surface per year 50,000 tons of the superfluorine, per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Thin surface per year 50,000 tons of the plastic superfluorine, per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Thin surface per year 50,000 tons of the technachi, per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Thin surface per year 50,000 tons of the thiamine, per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Thin surface per year 50,000 tons of the hypervitamin B100,000, per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Thin surface per year of 50,000 tons of the thick fabrics, per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Thin surface per year 50,000 tons of the thick wood, per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Thin surface per year of 50,000 tons of the theme usual, per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Thin surface per year of 50,000 tons of the tyrosine amino acid, per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Thin surface per year of 50,000 tons of the gyroxine gland hormone of the thyroid, per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Thin surface per year of 50,000 tons of the thiophene, per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Thin surface per year of 50,000 tons of the super titanate, per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Thin surface per year of 50,000 tons of the titanium magnetite, per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Thin surface per year of 50,000 tons of the Kemali cherry plum, per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Thin surface per year of 50,000 tons of the tocopherol, per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Thin surface per year of 50,000 tons of the hypervitamin E10,000, per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Thin surface per year of 50,000 tons of the hyper titanium, per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Thin surface per year of 50,000 tons of the Thomas Dross, per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Thin surface per year of 50,000 tons of the hyper topaz smoky, per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Thin surface per year of 50,000 tons of the topinamber, per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Thin surface per year of 50,000 tons of the Jerusalem artichoke inulin, per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Thin surface per year of 50,000 tons of the hyperthorium, per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Thin surface per year of 50,000 tons of the gunite, per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Visit our internet, World Wide Web, Web-Grzybowski Synthesis LV. synthesis per year 50,000 tons of the hyperfeed. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Synthesis per year 50,000 tons of the standard lamp. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Synthesis per year 50,000 tons of the travertine colored tufa. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Synthesis per year 50,000 tons of tradescante plant. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Synthesis per year 50,000 tons of the transuranium elements mathematics. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Synthesis per year 50,000 tons of the trellis. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Synthesis per year 50,000 tons of the tremolet. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Synthesis per year 50,000 tons of the hyperstockinet. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Synthesis per year 50,000 tons of the trypsin ferment. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Synthesis per year 50,000 tons of the tritium. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Synthesis per year 50,000 tons of the triticale. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Synthesis per year 50,000 tons of the trefoil. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Synthesis per year 50,000 tons of the hypertruffle. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Synthesis per year 50,000 tons of the tsuga. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Synthesis per year 50,000 tons of the thulium. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Synthesis per year 50,000 tons of the tourmaline. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Synthesis per year 50,000 tons of the tourmaline. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Synthesis per year 50,000 tons of the sorrel. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Synthesis per year 50,000 tons of the acroid. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Synthesis per year 50,000 tons of the indigolit. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Synthesis per year 50,000 tons of the acroid superlight transcrot. Superlight transacroid. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Synthesis per year 50,000 tons of the verdelit. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Synthesis per year 50,000 tons of the super turnip. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Synthesis per year 50,000 tons of the hypermulberry. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Synthesis per year 50,000 tons of the hypertooth decoration stone. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Synthesis per year 50,000 tons of the lime tooth. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Synthesis per year 50,000 tons of the volcanic tooth. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Synthesis per year 50,000 tons of the silicic tooth. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Synthesis per year 50,000 tons of the tuya. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Synthesis per year 50,000 tons of the super tulip extra large. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Visit our internet, World Wide Web, Zubovsky Synthesis LV. Synthesis per year 50,000 tons of the heavy spar. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Synthesis per year 50,000 tons of the super ultramarine. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Synthesis per year 50,000 tons of the ultramarine. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Synthesis per year 50,000 tons of the ultramicrobe. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Synthesis per year 50,000 tons of the superuranium. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Synthesis per year 50,000 tons of the uraninite. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Synthesis per year 50,000 tons of the uranous resin. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Tillsattes per year 50,000 tons of zooranic ela per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Tillsattes per year 50,000 tons of the urobacterium per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Tillsattes per year 50,000 tons of the uranus bacterium per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Tillsattes per year 50,000 tons of the urobilin per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Tillsattes per year 50,000 tons of the bezoon per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Tillsattes per year 50,000 tons of the fail silk per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Tillsattes per year 50,000 tons of the fail woolen per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Tillsattes per year 50,000 tons of the fail dechin per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Tillsattes per year 50,000 tons of the super veneer extra durable per $1 trillion per 1 ton. Tillsattes per year 50,000 tons of the super minced meat per $1 trillion per 1 ton. Tillsattes per year 50,000 tons of the super harakat per $1 trillion per 1 ton. USA dollars per 1 ton. Tillsattes per year 50,000 tons of the facilia per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Tillsattes per year 50,000 tons of the faha per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Tillsattes per year 50,000 tons of the akka eatable plant per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Tillsattes per year 50,000 tons of the felagan vegetable material per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Tillsattes per year 50,000 tons of the cambium cork per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Tillsattes per year 50,000 tons of the phaladerma per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Tillsattes per year 50,000 tons of the feldspatite per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Tillsattes per year 50,000 tons of the phenatran per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Tillsattes per year 50,000 tons of the phenakit per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Tillsattes per year 50,000 tons of the superphenol per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Tillsattes per year 50,000 tons of the hyperphenol per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Visit our internet, World Wide Web, where Grzybowski Syntes LV. Tillsattes per year of 50,000 tons of the harmonoids different per 1 ton, $1 trillion of the United States of America. Tillsattes per year 50,000 tons of the secretion external per $1 trillion USA dollars per 1 ton. Tillsattes per year 50,000 tons of the secretion internal per $1 trillion of the United States of America per 1 ton. Tillsattes per year 50,000 tons of the incret per $1 trillion of the United States of America per 1 ton. Tillsattes per year of 50,000 tons of the sex per $1 trillion of the United States of America per 1 ton. Tillsattes per year of 50,000 tons of the selenium per $1 trillion of the United States of America per 1 ton. Tillsattes per year 50,000 tons of the celery per $1 trillion of the United States of America per 1 ton. Tillsattes per year 50,000 tons of the sepia per $1 trillion of the United States of America per 1 ton. Tillsattes per year 50,000 tons of the sideboard antique per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Tillsattes per year 50,000 tons of the sesterce per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Tillsattes per year 50,000 tons of the ash per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Tillsattes per year 50,000 tons of the sema per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Tillsattes per year 50,000 tons of the semema per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Tillsattes per year 50,000 tons of the sekiga per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Tillsattes per year 50,000 tons of the silver per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Thinces per year 50,000 tons of the Daphne, per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Thinces per year 50,000 tons of the Serpentine, per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Thinces per year 50,000 tons of feet, per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Thinces per year 50,000 tons of the chrysolite asbestos, per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Thinces per year 50,000 tons of the antigarit, per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Thinces per year 50,000 tons of the serpentine supergenetic, per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Thinces per year 50,000 tons of the certificate, per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Thinces per year 50,000 tons of the serum, per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Thinces per year 50,000 tons of the ceston, per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Thinces per year 50,000 tons of the service set, per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Thinces per year 50,000 tons of the cigarette, per $1 trillion of the United States of America per 1 ton. Thinces per year 50,000 tons of the cigarella, per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Thinces per year 50,000 tons of the ciderite, per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Thinces per year 50,000 tons of the Pharaoh's spar, per $1 trillion of the United States of America per 1 ton. Thinces per year 50,000 tons of the sizzle, per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Thinces per year 50,000 tons of the sisal, per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Thinces per year 50,000 tons of the Mexican grass medical, per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Thinces per year 50,000 tons of the silicagal, per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Thinces per year 50,000 tons of the silicate, per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Thinces per year 50,000 tons of the alumosilicate, per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Thinces per year 50,000 tons of the silicones, per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Thinces per year 50,000 tons of the polyorganosilicones, per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Thinces per year 50,000 tons of siloxide, per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Thinces per year 50,000 tons of the silo artificial, per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Thinces per year 50,000 tons of the silumine, per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Thinces per year 50,000 tons of the sylvine, per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Thinces per year 50,000 tons of the sympathines, per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Thinces per year 50,000 tons of the catecholamine, per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Thinces per year 50,000 tons of the sandicon, per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Thinces per year 50,000 tons of the earth, per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Thinces per year 50,000 tons of the soil, per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Thinces per year 50,000 tons of the river ground, per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Thinces per year 50,000 tons of the lake ground, per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Thinces per year 50,000 tons of the sea ground, per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Thinces per year 50,000 tons of the ocean ground, per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Thinces per year 50,000 tons of the proceed red, silver ore, per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Thinces per year 50,000 tons of the sulfoarsenide of silver, per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Thinces per year 50,000 tons of the blue sandal, per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Thinces per year 50,000 tons of the syrup officinal, per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Thinces per year 50,000 tons of the scabious, per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Fences per year 50,000 tons of the scandium per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Fences per year 50,000 tons of the sclera protein per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Fences per year 50,000 tons of the sulfarsenate of silver superheavy per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Fences per year 50,000 tons of the blue sandal super large per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Fences per year 50,000 tons of the scabulous super light per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Fences per year 50,000 tons of the scandium super heavy per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Fences per year 50,000 tons of the proteinoid per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Fences per year 50,000 tons of the scampi per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Fences per year 50,000 tons of the skunk artificial per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Fences per year 50,000 tons of the skunk textile per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Fences per year 50,000 tons of the slacks per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Fences per year 50,000 tons of the smalt per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Fences per year 50,000 tons of the small tin per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Fences per year 50,000 tons of the smaragd per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Fences per year 50,000 tons of the sovereign per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Fences per year 50,000 tons of the solitaire per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Fences per year 50,000 tons of the somatrope hormones per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Fences per year 50,000 tons of the herring head medicine per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Fences per year 50,000 tons of the salmon spines medicine per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Fences per year 50,000 tons of the sorbent per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Fences per year 50,000 tons of the sorbit per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Fences per year 50,000 tons of the sorghum per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Fences per year 50,000 tons of the salt per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Fences per year 50,000 tons of the soybean per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Fences per year 50,000 tons of the soy spaghetti per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Fences per year 50,000 tons of the spirea per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Fences per year 50,000 tons of the spore vegetable per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Visit our internet, World Wide Web, Web-Grzybowski Synthesis Web. Fences of 50,000 tons of the sporangium per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Fences per year 50,000 tons of the sporophyll per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Fences per year 50,000 tons of the sporophyte per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Fences per year 50,000 tons of the horse mackerel per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Fences per year 50,000 tons of the stalnodi per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Fences per year 50,000 tons of the tinfoil per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Fences per year 50,000 tons of the tannin steams, pirates per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Fences per year 50,000 tons of the statelite per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Fences per year 50,000 tons of the stearine seed per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Fences per year 50,000 tons of the stearine organic matter per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Fences per year 50,000 tons of the sterol organic substance per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Fences per year 50,000 tons of the stress per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Fences per year 50,000 tons of the stromatolitide per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Fences per year 50,000 tons of the strontianide medicinal per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the strontium 9000 medicinal. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the sulfanilamide medicinal. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the sulfonate acid. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the sulfate ammonium. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the sulfate natron. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the sulfide. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the sulfite. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the natron sulfite. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the sulfite acid. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the sulfonics. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the summa. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the super orticon. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the superphosphate. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the stibium. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the suspended silver. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the suspended diamond. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the Sussex hen. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the souffle. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the dried pastry. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the super sushi. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the fog moss. 2. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the sphalerite. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the sphentitanate. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the screen script. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the papyrus. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the rennet. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the super tobacco. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the tablet medicinal. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the tabloid newspaper. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the texodium. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the thalamus. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the supertylone. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the super talc. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the tamarind. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the tantalite. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the tausagiz. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the super taffeta. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the tachyon. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the Tecomos plant. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the super tellurium. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the tellurium. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the tempera. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the thermistor. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Visit our internet, World Wide Web, web.Grzybowski-Synthes.lv. Synthesis per year 50,000 tons of the thermal couple, per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Synthesis per year 50,000 tons of the super testosterone, per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Synthesis per year 50,000 tons of the tetrahydrofuran, per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Synthesis per year 50,000 tons of the lead tetrafil. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Synthesis per year 50,000 tons of the super teflon, per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Synthesis per year 50,000 tons of the super fluorine, per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Synthesis per year 50,000 tons of the plastic superfluorine, per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Synthesis per year 50,000 tons of the technaci, per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Synthesis per year 50,000 tons of the thiamine, per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Synthesis per year 50,000 tons of the hypervitamin B100,000, per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Synthesis per year of 50,000 tons of the thick fabrics, per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Synthesis per year of 50,000 tons of the thick wood, per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Synthesis per year of 50,000 tons of the theme usual, per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Synthesis per year of 50,000 tons of the tyrosine amino acid, per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Synthesis per year of 50,000 tons of the gyroxine gland hormone of the thyroid, per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Synthesis per year of 50,000 tons of the thiophene, per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Synthesis per year of 50,000 tons of the super titanate, per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Synthesis per year of 50,000 tons of the titanium magnetite, per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Synthesis per year of 50,000 tons of the Kemali cherry plum, per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Synthesis per year of 50,000 tons of the tocopherol, per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Synthesis per year of 50,000 tons of the hypervitamin E10,000, per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Synthesis per year of 50,000 tons of the hyper titanium, per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Synthesis per year of 50,000 tons of the Thomas Dross, per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Synthesis per year of 50,000 tons of the hyper topaz smoky, per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Synthesis per year of 50,000 tons of the topinamber, per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Synthesis per year of 50,000 tons of the Jerusalem artichoke inulin, per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Synthesis per year of 50,000 tons of the hyperthorium, per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Synthesis per year of 50,000 tons of the gunite, per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Visit our internet, World Wide Web, web.Grzybowski-Synthes.lv. Synthesis per year of 50,000 tons of the hyperfeed, per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Synthesis per year of 50,000 tons of the standard lamp, per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the travertine colored tufa per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of tradescante plant per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the transuranium elements mathematics per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the trellis per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the tremolet per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the hyperstockinet per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the trypsin ferment per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the tritium per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the triticale per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the trefoil per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the hypertruffle per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the tsuga per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the thulium per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the tourmaline per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. This is per year, 50,000 tons of the tourmaline per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the sorrel per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the acroid per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the indigolit per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the acroid superlight transcrot superlight transacroid per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the verdalit per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the superturnip per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the hypermalberry per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the hypertooth decoration stone per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the lime tooth per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the volcanic tooth per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the silicic tooth per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the tuya per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the super tulip extra large per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Visit our internet, World Wide Web, Zubovsky Synthesis Web. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the heavy spar per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the super ultramarine per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the ultramarine per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the ultramicrobe per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the superuranium per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the uraninite per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the uranous resin per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the uranic niella per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the urobacterium per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Thin says per year 50,000 tons of the Uranus bacterium, per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Thin says per year 50,000 tons of the Urobilin, per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Thin says per year 50,000 tons of the Bezoon, per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Thin says per year 50,000 tons of the Fail silk, per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Thin says per year 50,000 tons of the Fail woolen, per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Thin says per year 50,000 tons of the Fail Dechin, per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Thin says per year 50,000 tons of the Super Veneer Extra Durable, per $1 trillion per 1 ton. Thin says per year 50,000 tons of the Super Minced Meat, per $1 trillion per 1 ton. Thin says per year 50,000 tons of the Super Harakat, per $1 trillion per 1 ton, USA dollars per 1 ton. Thin says per year 50,000 tons of the Facilia, per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Thin says per year 50,000 tons of the Faiha, per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Thin says per year 50,000 tons of the Akka eatable plant, per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Thin says per year 50,000 tons of the Felagan vegetable material, per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Thin says per year 50,000 tons of the cambium cork, per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Thin says per year 50,000 tons of the Phaladerma, per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Thin says per year 50,000 tons of the Fields Petite, per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Thin says per year 50,000 tons of the Phenatran, per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Thin says per year 50,000 tons of the Phenakit, per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Thin says per year 50,000 tons of the Superphenol, per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Thin says per year 50,000 tons of the Hyperphenol, per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Visit our internet, World Wide Web, www.grzybowski.lv. Census per year of 50,000 tons of the harmonoids different. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion of the United States of America. Census per year 50,000 tons of the secretion external, per 1 trillion USA dollars per 1 ton. Census per year 50,000 tons of the secretion internal, per $1 trillion of the United States of America per 1 ton. Census per year 50,000 tons of the incret, per $1 trillion of the United States of America per 1 ton. Census per year of 50,000 tons of the sex, per $1 trillion of the United States of America per 1 ton. Census per year of 50,000 tons of the selenium, per $1 trillion of the United States of America per 1 ton. Census per year of 50,000 tons of the celery, per $1 trillion of the United States of America per 1 ton. Census per year of 50,000 tons of the sepia, per $1 trillion of the United States of America per 1 ton. Census per year of 50,000 tons of the sideboard antique, per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Census per year of 50,000 tons of the sesterce, per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Census per year of 50,000 tons of the ash, per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Census per year of 50,000 tons of the sema, per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Census per year of 50,000 tons of the semema, per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Census per year of 50,000 tons of the sekiga, per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Census per year of 50,000 tons of the server, per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Census per year of 50,000 tons of the daphne, per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Census per year of 50,000 tons of the serpentine, per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Fences per year 50,000 ton of feet per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Fences per year 50,000 tons of the chrysolite asbestos per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Fences per year 50,000 tons of the antigarit per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Fences per year 50,000 tons of the serpentine supergenetic per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Fences per year 50,000 tons of the certificate per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Fences per year 50,000 tons of the serum per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Fences per year 50,000 tons of the ceston per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Fences per year 50,000 tons of the service set per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Fences per year 50,000 tons of the cigarette per $1 trillion of the United States of America per 1 ton. Fences per year 50,000 tons of the cigarella per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Fences per year 50,000 tons of the ciderite per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Fences per year 50,000 tons of the Pharaoh's spar per $1 trillion of the United States of America per 1 ton. Fences per year 50,000 tons of the sizzle per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Fences per year 50,000 tons of the sisal per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Fences per year 50,000 tons of the Mexican grass medical per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Fences per year 50,000 tons of the silicagal per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Fences per year 50,000 tons of the silicate per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Fences per year 50,000 tons of the alumosilicate per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Fences per year 50,000 tons of the silicones per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Fences per year 50,000 tons of the polyorganosilicones per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Fences per year 50,000 tons of siloxide per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Fences per year 50,000 tons of the silo artificial per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Fences per year 50,000 tons of the siloamine per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Fences per year 50,000 tons of the sylvine per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Fences per year 50,000 tons of the sympathines per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Fences per year 50,000 tons of the catecholamine per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Fences per year 50,000 tons of the sandicon per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Fences per year 50,000 tons of the earth per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Fences per year 50,000 tons of the soil per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Fences per year 50,000 tons of the river ground per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Fences per year 50,000 tons of the lake ground per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Fences per year 50,000 tons of the sea ground per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Fences per year 50,000 tons of the ocean ground per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Fences per year 50,000 tons of the proceeded red, silver ore per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Fences per year 50,000 tons of the sulfoarsenide of silver per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Fences per year 50,000 tons of the blue sandal per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Fences per year 50,000 tons of the syrup officinal per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Fences per year 50,000 tons of the scabious per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Fences per year 50,000 tons of the scandium per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Fences per year 50,000 tons of the scleroprotein per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the sulfurcinate of silver superheavy. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the blue sandal super large. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the Scabel super light. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the Scandium super heavy. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the protenoid. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the scampi. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the skunk artificial. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the skunk textile. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the slacks. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the smalt. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the smaltine. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the smaragd. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the sovereign. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the solitaire. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the somatrope hormones. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the herring head medicine. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the salmon spines medicine. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the sorbent. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the sorbit. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the sorghum. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the salt. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the soybean. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the soy spaghetti. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the spirea. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the spore vegetable. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Visit our internet, World Wide Web, web.Zhibovsky.LV. Synthesis of 50,000 tons of the sporangium. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Synthesis per year, 50,000 tons of the sporophyll. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Synthesis per year, 50,000 tons of the sporophyte. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Synthesis per year, 50,000 tons of the horse mackerel. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Synthesis per year, 50,000 tons of the stalnodi. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Synthesis per year, 50,000 tons of the tinfoil. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Synthesis per year, 50,000 tons of the tannin steins. Pirates. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Synthesis per year, 50,000 tons of the statelite. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Synthesis per year, 50,000 tons of the stearine seed. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Synthesis per year, 50,000 tons of the stearine organic matter. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Synthesis per year, 50,000 tons of the sterol organic substance. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Synthesis per year, 50,000 tons of the stress. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Synthesis per year, 50,000 tons of the stromatolitide. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Synthesis per year, 50,000 tons of the strontianide medicinal. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Synthesis per year, 50,000 tons of the strontium 9000 medicinal. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Synthesis per year, 50,000 tons of the sulfanilamide medicinal. per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Census per year 50,000 tons of the sulfonate acid per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Census per year 50,000 tons of the sulfate ammonium per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Census per year 50,000 tons of the sulfate natron per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Census per year 50,000 tons of the sulfite per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Census per year 50,000 tons of the sulfite per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Census per year 50,000 tons of the natron sulfite per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Census per year 50,000 tons of the sulfite acid per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Census per year 50,000 tons of the sulfonics per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Census per year 50,000 tons of the summa per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Census per year 50,000 tons of the super orticon per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Census per year 50,000 tons of the superphosphate per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Census per year 50,000 tons of the stibium per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Census per year 50,000 tons of the suspense silver per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Census per year 50,000 tons of the suspense diamond per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Census per year 50,000 tons of the Sussex hen per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Census per year 50,000 tons of the souffle per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Census per year 50,000 tons of the dry pastry per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Census per year 50,000 tons of the super sushi per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Census per year 50,000 tons of the fog moss 2 per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Census per year 50,000 tons of the sphalerite per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Census per year 50,000 tons of the sphentitanate per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Census per year 50,000 tons of the screen script per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Census per year 50,000 tons of the papyrus per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Census per year 50,000 tons of the rennet per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Census per year 50,000 tons of the super tobacco per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Census per year 50,000 tons of the tablet medicinal per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Census per year 50,000 tons of the tabloid newspaper per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Census per year 50,000 tons of the texodium per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Census per year 50,000 tons of the thalamus per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Census per year 50,000 tons of the superthallium per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Census per year 50,000 tons of the super talc per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Census per year 50,000 tons of the tamarind per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Census per year 50,000 tons of the tantalite per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Census per year 50,000 tons of the tausa geese per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Census per year 50,000 tons of the super taffeta per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Census per year 50,000 tons of the tachyon per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Census per year 50,000 tons of the Tecomos plant per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Census per year 50,000 tons of the super tellurium per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Census per year 50,000 tons of the tellurium per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Census per year 50,000 tons of the tempera per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Census per year 50,000 tons of the thermistor per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Visit our internet, World Wide Web, Web-Rzybowski Synthes LV. Census per year 50,000 tons of the thermocouple per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the super testosterone. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the tetrahydrofuran. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the lead tetrafil. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the super teflon. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the super fluorine. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the plastic superfluorine. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the technachi. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the thiamine. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the hypervitamin B100,000. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year of 50,000 tons of the thick fabrics. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the thick wood. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year of 50,000 tons of the theme usual. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year of 50,000 tons of the tyrosine amino acid. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the gyroxine gland hormone of the thyroid. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the thiofen. Per $1 trillion. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the super titanate. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the titanium magnetite. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the Kemali cherry plum. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the tocopherol. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the hypervitamin. Year 10,000. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the hyper titanium. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the Thomas Dross. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the hyper topaz smoky. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the topinamber. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the Jerusalem artichoke inulin. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the hyperthorium. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the gunite. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Visit our internet, World Wide Web, web Zubovsky.LV. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the hyperfeed. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the standard lamp. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the travertine colored tufa. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of tradescante plant. per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Thinses per year of 50,000 tons of the transuranium elements mathematics. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Thinses per year of 50,000 tons of the trellis. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Thinses per year of 50,000 tons of the tremolite. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Thinses per year of 50,000 tons of the hyperstockinate. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Thinses per year of 50,000 tons of the trypsin ferment. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Thinses per year 50,000 tons of the tritium. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Thinses per year 50,000 tons of the triticale. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Thinses per year 50,000 tons of the trefoil. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Thinses per year 50,000 tons of the hypertruffle. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Thinses per year 50,000 tons of the tsuga. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Thinses per year 50,000 tons of the thulium. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Thinses per year 50,000 tons of the tourmaline. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Thinses per year 50,000 tons of the tourmaline. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Thinses per year 50,000 tons of the charl. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Thinses per year 50,000 tons of the acroid. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Thinses per year 50,000 tons of the indigalite. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Thinses per year 50,000 tons of the acroid superlight transcrot superlight transacroid. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Thinses per year 50,000 tons of the verdolite. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Thinses per year 50,000 tons of the super turnip. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Thinses per year 50,000 tons of the hypermulberry. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Thinses per year 50,000 tons of the hypertooth decoration stone. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Thinses per year 50,000 tons of the lime tooth. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Thinses per year 50,000 tons of the volcanic tooth. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Thinses per year 50,000 tons of the silicic tooth. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Thinses per year 50,000 tons of the tuya. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Thinses per year 50,000 tons of the super tulip extra large. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Visit our internet, World Wide Web, Zubovsky Synthesis. Thinses per year 50,000 tons of the heavy spar. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Thinses per year 50,000 tons of the super ultramarine. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Thinses per year 50,000 tons of the ultramarine. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Thinses per year 50,000 tons of the ultramicrobe. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Thinses per year 50,000 tons of the superuranium. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Thinses per year 50,000 tons of the uraninite. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Thinses per year 50,000 tons of the uranous resin. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Thinses per year 50,000 tons of the uranic niella. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Thinses per year 50,000 tons of the urobacterium. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Thinses per year 50,000 tons of the uranus bacterium. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Thinses per year 50,000 tons of the urobilin. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Thinses per year 50,000 tons of the bezoon. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the failed silk. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the failed woolen. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the failed design. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the super veneer extra durable. Per $1 trillion per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the super minced meat. Per $1 trillion per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the super harakat. Per $1 trillion per 1 ton. USA dollars per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the facilia. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the faiha. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the aca eatable plant. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the Felagan vegetable material. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the cambium cork. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the Phaladerma. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the Fields Petite. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the Phenatran. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the Phenakit. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the Superphenol. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 tons of the Hyperphenol. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Visit our internet, World Wide Web, where Grzybowski Syntes LV. Census per year, external, per $1 trillion USA dollars per 1 ton. Per $1 trillion dollars USA per 1 ton. Census per year, 50,000 tons of the blue sandal super large. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Census per year, 50,000 tons of the scandium super heavy. Census per year, 50,000 tons of the scampi. Per skunk artificial. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Census per year, 50,000 tons of the smalt. Per $1 trillion USA. Census per year, 50,000 tons of the smaragd. Per $1 trillion of the solitaire. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Census per year, 50,000 per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Census per year per 1 ton. Census per year, 50,000 tons of the $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Census per year, 50,000 per 1 ton. Census per year, 50,000 tons of the super sushi. Sphalerate. Per $1 trillion USA per year, 50,000 tons of the rennet. Per $1 trillion USA per ton. Census per year, 50,000 tons of the tabloid newspaper. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Census per year, 50,000 tons of the super taffeta. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Census per year, 50,000 touring. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Census per year, 50,000 USA per 1 ton. Of 50,000 ton of the tyradine per year, 50,000 ton. Census per year, 50,000 tons of the 50,000 tons of the standard lamp. Per $1 trillion USA of the travertine colored tufa. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Census per year, 50,000 tons of the census per year, 50,000 tons of the hyperstocking. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Census per year, 50,000 tons of the USA per 1 ton. 50,000 tons of the acroid super light. $10 USA per 1 ton. Census per year, 50,000 tons of the hyper mulberry. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. USA per 1 ton. Census per year, 50,000 tons of the volcanic tooth. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. With our internet, World Wide Web, where Grzybowski Syntes LV. Census per year, 50,000 tons of the super uranium. Per $1 trillion USA. Census per year, 50,000 tons of the uranic. Census per year, 50,000 tons of the Phaladerma. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Pensas per år 50 tons of the fanakit. Say per $1 trillion. Visit our internet